Welcome back to Story Pirates Radio. Hello. Happy Sunday, April 19th, 2020. Wow. This is me, your host, Lee, broadcasting live from the tidal wave in outer space, where the Story Pirates have shut ourselves in our room out of solidarity with the kids and grown-ups of the world. I'm so glad that you're here. Thanks for tuning in on a Sunday, on a lazy Sunday. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for bringing us into your homes and your backyards for a lazy Sunday broadcast. Today is a special, exciting day because it is All Request Sunday! All Request Sunday! That's the cool thing about All Request Sunday is that every time I say it, there is a cool echo. So I'll say, All Request Sunday! All Request Sunday! That's just what happens. I'm sorry. It's just something that happens when you say All Request Sunday. All Request Sunday! It's kind of like a riff on the monster truck thing. You know, Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Ask the dads. They'll know what I mean. Okay, so my friends, welcome to Sunday's radio show. Let's start with some roll call. We have, of course, coming in early, Svea from Seattle. What's up, Svea? And then we have Lackey and Reka, who have an announcement. This is a very important announcement from Lackey and Reka. They are coming clean with us. They want everyone to know that they are the two people behind Fartman and Kindufu, and anonymous. Wow. What a revelation. This is a twist. It's a huge twist. I really didn't know, and now I do. So Lackey and Reka, congratulations on basically creating the greatest mystery thriller of our times. Good work. And, you know, as far as I'm concerned, Fartman and Kindufu can come back whenever they want. We also have Laksham, who says hi, hello. Lakshman, hello. And Huihik, hello. Hello, my friends. If I said your name wrong, just write back and tell me how to say it phonetically. But I'm glad you're both here. Vlad, Hazel, and Zelda are enjoying a really lazy Sunday morning. That's good to know. Marla from Columbus, Ohio is listening while sitting next to a bonfire with her dog Baloo and eating snacks. Are you sure you're not in the Jungle Book right now, Marla? Are you sure you're in Columbus, Ohio and not the Jungle Book? Isn't Baloo from the Jungle Book? Isn't he that big bear? The one with the necessities? I don't know. Noah from Quebec is back. Hello. It's rainy in Quebec. I'm sorry to hear that, but glad that you're listening in a cozy indoors place. We got Ethan from The Vine. Irvine is here. Ethan woke up, listened to the podcast, ate a donut, helped his mom by making a, quote, good cup of coffee. And waiting for Story Bites Radio. Yes, we all have good cups today. How are your cups? Are your cups good? My cups are good. I have a very good cup of coffee right next to me myself. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's from this week's episode of the Story Bites podcast, Good Cups. Baby. Nora from Ohio is here. Olive is listening in Portland while working on Legos with her dad. Owen and Lucy from Denver are here. They just listened to me and Peter on Smash Boom Best. Wow, that's great. If you haven't heard that episode, there's an awesome podcast called Smash Boom Best from the makers of that awesome podcast, Brains On. And Smash Boom Best is a debate show. And in the episode that Peter and I are in, it's Ice Age versus Jurassic Times. And I do a great job advocating for the Ice Age. Peter does a great job advocating for Jurassic Times. And you're going to have to listen to find out who won. Because it was a real debate and there was a winner. So thanks for listening to that, Owen and Lucy. Smash Boom Best. Find it wherever you listen to podcasts. Mary and Annie from Charlotte, North Carolina are here. Mona Rose is in the house, literally in her house in Brooklyn again. Silas and Joa are back. They are going exploring and they can climb one of the small trees. That's exciting. I love climbing trees. Well, I used to when when my body would do it. Jack, Benjamin, and Matthew are here. They had cinnamon rolls this morning. Jealous. Ooh, Plink Plop Plop is back. Listening from Mars. Hello, Plink Plop. Oh, it's Plink Plop Ploop. We come in peace, Plink Plop Plop Ploop. Please, be our Mars friends. Miles is here. Miles says, I can count in base 12. I don't know what that means, but I am very excited for you, Miles. Hayden and Alyssa are here. They are listening to Story Pirates Radio, and they loved watching the live show on Friday night. If you missed the live show, there was a live interactive improv show on Friday night hosted by Peter. We are going to do another one next Friday. It was so popular that we're bringing it back next Friday. Lily, the one who likes to draw, says, Sunday fun day time with my main man, Lee. Yes, Lily. Lily says, does the addition of my name help you because of all the other kids named Lily? And honestly, it does. It does. I like it that you write the Lily who likes to draw, because then I know it's you. I like all the other Lilies too. If you have the same name as somebody else who listens a lot, feel free to give yourself a tagline like Lily. Lily's drawing cartoons right now and wondering, can you please play Superbag? Because it's a trailer and technically not a story. I'm going to see what I can do. It is All Request Sunday after all. We'll see what we can do. Langley's here. They say, hi Lee, are you having a nice Sunday? Have you got a good joke that doesn't make sense? I can make one up right now if you want. What did the street say to the street lamp? The lights are bright and they light me up. Thanks for doing that. It's Sunday. Cut me some slack, Langley. Jackson, Levi, and Charlotte are here. They say good morning. Hello, good morning to you three. Enzo's back. Enzo says, my buddy Lee, I have a very serious question for you. Where has Baby with a Mustache been? Who is watching them? Are they okay? And also, Enzo would like to request Humming because it's a great Sunday morning song. Well, it's All Request Sunday. All Request Sunday! So we'll play it. And the answer, Enzo, is that Baby with a Mustache I spoke with yesterday is doing fine. And I have an exciting announcement. Baby with a Mustache is going to be on Story Pirates Radio on Tuesday morning. That's right. Tuesday morning, Baby with a Mustache. Get ready. Making their Story Pirates Radio debut. Caroline says happy Sunday. Lila is playing in the sand in her parents' room in Boise, Idaho. Do you have a sand pit, or is the floor of your parents' room sand? Is that like a water bed, a sand floor? I don't know. Petra and Rivka are here. They say it's Sunday. How many shows have you done? Good question. I usually only count them on. I usually only count how many shows I've done on Monday. So check back tomorrow and I'll tell you how many we've done. Claire's here. Matthew from West Caldwell, New Jersey's here. Says happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you, Matthew. The Maloney kids are back. They listened to Musical Case of the Cinnamon Buns today while their dad was making cinnamon rolls. Oh, delicious. They request the Girl with the Voice and Snuffle Pants for All Request Sunday. All Request Sunday! Esther requests Fred the Carrot. Hello, Esther. Jack, Benjamin, and Matthew request the Wizard who could just go poof. Jackson, Levi, and Charlotte say Jackson is reading the Quest for the Crystal Crown. Have you read our book, Quest for the Crystal Crown? It's based on an idea from a girl named Angie Ortiz, and it's a fantasy novel. If you can imagine, like, Lord of the Rings, but with Story Pirates weirdo characters in it, that's what Quest for the Crystal Crown is like. And guess what? We are going to be starting very soon a book club with the two authors, the two grown-up authors of that book, Connor White and Annabeth Ponder Stone. Look for news of that and get your copy of Quest for the Crystal Crown so you can join in the fun. It's a book club online. Max and Miles from Atlanta are here, having dragon fruit smoothies and about to watch The Goonies. Did you mean to rhyme there, my friends? Dragon fruit smoothies, about to watch The Goonies. Maloney kids, they request disgusting water bottle. Also, you can't request a million things, Maloney kids. I know that you do a lot of counting for us, but one request per family. Sebastian's here. Aiden and Lucy are here. Greetings from snowy Boulder, Colorado. How's the Boulder doing today? Like the big boulder in the center of town that everybody... Do you have to kiss the boulder every morning when you live in Boulder, Colorado? Is that the deal with Boulder? It's like, good morning, town. Good morning. All hail the giant boulder. Let's everyone give it a kiss before you go to school or work. We love you, giant boulder. That's my imagination of what happens in Boulder, Colorado. Langley says, please, 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 please play the guy. Sloan is back. Hello. Case and Clara signing in from Cheyenne, Wyoming after eating an oven pancake and powdered sugar for breakfast. Let's see who else is here. Allison and Heather in New York City is here. They just finished breakfast. Miles is here. Miles' mom requests All That Unicorns. First time for a mom to request that song. Usually it's like, can you play anything other than that? Zuzu and Ren are here. Emerson from Squamish is having oatmeal for breakfast. Diego is here. First time Diego has been sent in a comment on Story Barrett's Radio. Diego, welcome to the fam, my friend. Welcome to the comments. We're chilling. We're so glad to have you. Sully and Anders are here. Diego did Script School live stream on Friday, he says. Yeah, Script School, if you missed it, on Fridays to help you write a script, just like the scripts we use for the podcast. You can also use it to act it out at home. So check out Script School every Friday. Sully and Anders are here. Claire Pierce and Brooke are here. KO's here. What up, KO? Spectral. Okay, so there is someone named Spectral who started coming into the comments. Spectral sounds like a evil villain. Spectral says, I will put an end to the story pirates. It's like a maniacal sort of like a Bond villain, Spectral. I think that is one of the James Bond movies is actually called Spectral. Spectral, I got my eye on you, buddy. But I'm glad you're here anyway. Sebastian's here. Dahlia and Akiva are here. Hello, welcome back. Maddie and Wiley are here. I love you too, Maddie and Wiley. Caroline's here. Dominic's here. Hey, Dominic, what's up, my buddy? Zuzu's here. Did I say Zuzu? Owen and Lucy, did I say that? Darby and Emmeline are here. Aiden is here. Charlie and Dylan and Winnipeg are here. AZ the Flying Dolphin, my buddy, is back. Morgan from Sacramento says this is the 27th episode of the radio show. That's wild, my friends. Can you believe we've been doing this 27 days in a row? Emmeline from Victoria, BC is here. Spectral wrote back in and said, "Mwah ha 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 ha." Spectral is like the most evil villain I've ever encountered. How will we beat Spectral? And then finally, we got Willem, aka Evil Professor Snake, says, "Hi, Lee the Snake Man." If you didn't know, that's my new name. Lee the Snake Emoji Man. Lee the Snake Emoji Man. Lee the Snake Man. That's me. All right. It is All Request Sunday. All Request Sunday. So we are going to be playing requests all day long. And the first one, let's see who requested this one. Well, it was by my buddy Enzo. Here it is. Humming.
Quiet down, class, and turn to page 23 in your textbooks.
Lainey, psst, Lainey, can you stop humming that song? It's so distracting.
Sorry, Jason. It's just stuck in my head.
Lainey, Jason, quiet down!
This is a story of why there's so many bands in the world, so many bands in the world. Story. And it started right here in Mrs. Smith's class. Jason was distracted, Jason was upset. Mrs. Smith had gotten mad at him, and it wasn't even lunchtime yet. And when he got home, his mom already knew.
I got a call from school just now. We could talk this through. That was bad today, bad today. Mrs. Smith is strict, and you can't be calling out.
But I was mad today, you see. 'Cause Lainey wouldn't stop humming. The humming, it goes on and on, you wouldn't understand.
I think that you and Lainey need to go and start a band.
A band? No, Mom. Request denied.
Yeah, let's do it.
Lainey,
Your mom invited me over. Listen, I sing, you play guitar, George plays drums.
Hey.
And Steven, well, he could be our manager.
All right.
The band was finding glory.
Glory.
They were the most famous band in the world. Most famous band in the world. Glory.
Glory.
They were known around the world as Mrs. Smith's class. George was so worried and upset. They were singing a new song tonight and hadn't finished writing yet. And when they got together, George had had enough, he said.
Writing and rehearsing, it shouldn't be this tough. When we write a song, I'm constantly distracted, I'm constantly perturbed. I keep focusing, you see. But Jason never stops humming. The humming, it goes on and on. I hope you understand. It's time for me to go. I think I'll start another band.
George's band released a debut album.
We hit #1. Yeah!
But his guitarist Jen, she had some other plans.
George won't stop humming, so I'm gonna start my own group.
It was deja vu and deja vu. The number of bands it grew and grew until the whole entire world was in affair. And all because of the
Humming.
The following trailer has been rated V for very cool.
In a world full of bags,
Paper or plastic?
Better make it plastic. There's a storm a-brewin'.
one lonely shopping bag
Now that I'm unpacked, I might as well throw this empty bag out the window.
is about to discover
Ooh, looks bad out there.
Look at that plastic bag floating around in the air.
It's so beautiful.
that he's so much more
Oh, I hope that lightning doesn't hit that bag.
than just a bag.
It's just a bag. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh my gosh, what is going on?
What is happening?
I'm alive!
It's alive!
He's Super Bag,
Super bag?
That's right.
and he's here to save the world, one person at a time.
I'm being chased by a bear, and now I'm lost in the woods. Help, help, I'm cold, tired, and scared. Who will save me? What's that? A cape and green lasers in the sky? Well, it must be a...
Super bag?
Oh, no, that's not what I was going to say at all. I was going... Ah! The bear is back!
I've got you!
Whoa. Wow! Thanks, Superbad.
All in a day's work. Now to take you someplace safe.
A hospital?
Even better, a roller coaster! Yay!
But is the world ready?
Boss, I got a real scoop about a new hero in town.
McMichaels, the last thing I need is another superhero story.
This one's different. He's a bag.
A bag?
His superpowers are laser eyes and flying.
I'm listening.
He can find people who are lost and hurt with his laser eyes, then scoop them up into himself.
Into himself?
And then...
Let me guess, he takes them home, right?
Wrong! He flies them to amusement parks.
Gotta say, I did not see that coming. So if he's a bag, how does he talk and stuff?
Oh, it's weird. He can definitely talk and has a mouth, but like, don't ask me where it is. It's really hard to describe. You just kind of have to see it.
Weird.
Yeah, it's very weird.
But he'll soon discover it's not easy being a bag.
Well. We finally meet, Superbag. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Evil Dr. Reusable Grocery Tote.
Unhandle me, villain!
The world may love you, but what do you think they'll say when they find out your secret?
What secret?
That you're non-recyclable.
No!
In a hostile world, he'll have to find his way.
Members of the Security Council, we scientists don't know what this quote-unquote superhero is capable of. Sure, he's taking people to amusement parks, which is objectively awesome, but at what cost?
He'll need a little help from some old friends.
It takes a lot of nerve for you to fly back into this grocery store after you left without even saying goodbye.
Oh, Paper, I was a different bag then. I never stopped loving you.
And some new allies.
The whole gang's here, Superbag. Satchel, Bindle, Knapsack, Barf, Doggy, Duffel, Drawstring, Clutch, and me, Transparent Blue Recycling Trash Bag.
Bags, assemble!
This summer,
Help! I'm trapped in the well!
Help! I'm stuck in this hedge maze.
Help! I'm existentially lost.
a bag will rise.
Save us, Superbag!
I'll save you, and then we'll ride the log flume.
This summer, he's got this in the bag. Super Bag.
That'll be $21.50. Paper or plastic?
Paper, come on. I'm a bag, not a monster.
Available on VHS and Betamax August 18th.
The end.
Story Pirates Radio.
Welcome back to Story Pirates Radio. That was, of course, Superbag, which I know, Morgan, was not a song. I did it as a special favor for Lily, the one who likes to draw, because she had a point. It's not really a story. It's like a movie trailer. But anyway, that was Superbag, a very good story. And before that, we had Humming, requested by Enzo. And we're having a great Sunday because it's All Request Sunday! All Request Sunday! That's right. Also wanted to give a quick shout out to Rebecca and Dad from Decatur, Georgia, because they sent us on social media a Lego Story Pirates logo that they made. It's incredible. We are going to post that in the coming days if we haven't already. So grown-ups, you can go check that out on our Instagram and other social channels. Rebecca and Dad, nice work with the Legos. Awesome. My friends, it's All Request Sunday, as you know. All Request Sunday, as you know! And so, we have another request coming up. You know, I got a little bit excited because the Maloney kids made several requests, but they requested one very old song I haven't heard in a very long time. This goes way back to the early years. We're going to give it a try right now. Here it is. This is called There Is a Monster, Snuffle Pants.
Okay. This one is written by a first grader who goes to Potter's House School. His name... This is not the part to interrupt with that sound. I'll start over.
Is he in trouble?
Yeah, he's in trouble. This story was written by a first grader who goes to Potter's House School. His name is Jaden, and this story we like to call Snuffle Pants.
All right, class, simmer, simmer. As you know, today is show and tell, and it's all about things we love. Next up is Jaden. Jaden, what do you love?
I love Snuffle Pants.
What are you talking about?
Snuffle Pants. He's a monster.
Okay, whatever, Jaden.
Whatevs. Oh, yeah? Well, come on in, Snuffle Pants.
Hey, everyone.
All right, okay, calm down, everyone. Jaden, you have exactly 30 seconds to explain why I shouldn't call the police.
There is a monster.
Uh-huh.
He's nice, I love him.
Go on.
His name is Snuffle Pants. He is so cool.
I still don't know, Jaden. I mean, is it riddled with disease?
Let me tell ya. He has a family. He's the only monster in the family. The reason he's the only one is 'cause
I live with people.
Aww, there is a monster. He loves his home cave.
His name is Snuffle Pants. He is so cool.
Well, color me convinced. Jaden, I'm curious about this home cave.
I'll tell you about it. He lives in a cave with his family. He likes to play with his family. His favorite person in his family
is my dad.
I love you, son.
There is a monster. He's nice, we love him. His name is Snuffle Pants. He is so cool. We love Snuffle Pants.
Well, okay, you can stay, Snuffle Pants. Snuffle Pants' dad, you're going to have to leave.
I understand.
We love Snuffle Pants.
Seriously, you need to go, Snuffle Pants' dad.
I forgot my hat.
Yeah!
The end.
Yo, what up? I'm a stick figure, name is the guy. I live in Stickville, and my life is so fly.
Why's your life so fly?
I'm just happy, it's a blessing, and I sit all day eating chips with ranch dressing. I lounge so languidly, I suppose that you could even say I was a lazy bones.
You're a lazy bones.
I know, I'm hecka lazy.
Is that the whole story?
No, wait, it gets crazy. Picture this, it was peaceful, a Tuesday afternoon. I was sitting at home, eating chips like I do, when I heard someone rapping on my chamber door. I was like, oh man, this never happened before. I popped off the couch and pounced to make it open. Some mug on the rug and the dude's mad moping. He goes,
I'm Mr. Surler and I'm here to say that I am having a truly terrible day. I woke up this morning to put chips in my mouth and was frightened to find not a chip in the house. I was out and about on a route to find some lunch when I heard from your home an unmistakable crunch. Could you give me just one chip and an itty bitty little bit of ranch to dip? See, I'm a lazy bones.
well, wait, you're hecka lazy?
That's precisely what I am.
Me too, that's super crazy. So there I was, on my porch with some sap named Silly Mr. Sturler, and he wanted a snack. What was I to do?
You tell us.
That was rhetorical. I gave him a chip, and now that moment is historical. Cause he said,
thank you,
and went on his way, but then he came back the very next day.
Could I have another chip?
And I was like, sure, but then he came on Thursday, and he wanted some more. He came day after day, it was a chip and dip crisis.
Did you like it?
No, I did not like this. I even offered to share out of my good graces. He said,
how could we share? We live in two different places.
Now that was the last infraction. I decided at that moment to take some action.
But you're a lazy bone.
I know, I'm hecka lazy.
What happened then?
I just went crazy. I felt it. I went insane in the brain. I called the crane driver, told him bring your crane.
And the crane driver just followed your suggestions.
When someone wants a crane, I don't ask questions.
Hit Mr. Surler's house to the crane. Drove the whole thing on a chain in the rain. Got it to my place and then let it drop.
Next to your house?
No, right on top. Mr. Surler was hanging in the house the whole tour.
I thought my house was moving, but I wasn't sure. Why'd you smash them together? Guy, what's the basis?
Now we don't live in two different places.
Oh.
Which means that sharing is now what we do. Well, week I buy chips, next week it's you.
Now you're both lazy bones.
That's right, we're hecka lazy.
Let you think of my story.
Guy, that was crazy.
One day there was a girl named Frost. She loved winter. It was her favorite season. No one else liked it, so no one liked her. One day there was a girl named Frost. She loved winter. It was her favorite season. No one else liked it, so no one liked her. She was even bullied for it. She was even bullied for it.
All right, class, I have a new assignment for you. Write an opinion paper about your favorite season. Now, class, let's go around the room and everyone say what season you will write about. We'll start with you, Frost.
I'll write about my favorite season. Winter!
From then on, everyone, even the nice kids, made fun of her. From then on, everyone, even the nice kids, made fun of her and bullied her more than ever and hated her and
Welcome, parents and students, to tonight's school open house. I'll begin by reading one of the opinion papers from our class.
Hey, Teach, don't read Frost's paper. It's about the worst season.
Then all of a sudden, Frost got a burst of confidence. Then all of a sudden, Frost got a burst of confidence from her anger. So she pulled out a chair and shouted at the top of her lungs. So she pulled out a chair and shouted at the top of her lungs.
Read my opinion paper! Just read it.
Okay. Frost, if you insist.
Skiing, snowboarding, sledding, snowball fights, etc. Reading it made people realize how awesome winter is. Skiing, snowboarding, sledding, snowball fights, etc. Reading it made people realize how awesome winter is and how much fun we can have during it. And how much fun we can have during it. One day there was a girl named Frost. She loved winter. It was her favorite season.
Story Pirates Radio.
Welcome back to Story Pirates Radio. That was Winter, and that song goes out to a couple people who requested it. First of all, we got Sloan, who really wanted to hear that, so I'm glad you did, Sloan. And also to Dominic's mom, to Dominic and his mom. There it is. That was Winter. As always, a story originally written by a kid, in this case, Lila, a 9-year-old from California. I love that song. And then before that, we had The Guy, which was requested by a bunch of different people, including Ko, Petra, and Rivka, and Langley. So there you go. Before that, we had Snuffle Pants, which was requested by the Maloney kids. That one was a blast from the past. Really, that one was old. So I hope you like that one. I like playing old stuff on Sunday, so keep those requests coming, because it's All Request Sunday. All Request Sunday! And we have some more requests coming up in just a second. I do have an announcement to make, which is, if you were listening earlier, there is a supervillain called Spectral that is haunting the radio show today, writing into the comments. And as often happens with supervillains, Spectral's presence has attracted more supervillains, and there's more showing up in the comments now, like Cloaker. There's a supervillain called Squabble, and there's another one called Quibble, and then one more called Quarrel. This is truly the 5 horse persons of the radio apocalypse. What a bunch of supervillains. I don't think they're going to do anything. They seem a little hapless. the way supervillains often do. So I wouldn't worry too much, but I just want to let you know they're there. Here's another request. The Chess Master.
Once upon a time, there was a kid that dreamed of being the best chess person ever. The best chess person ever. He played every day of the year. Even if the air conditioning wasn't working. Once upon a time, there was a kid that dreamed of being the best chess person ever. The best chess person ever. He played every day of the year. Even if the air conditioning wasn't working. The next day when he went to school, he saw a poster. And it said, chess tournament coming up tomorrow. Better be ready. So all that afternoon, he played chess with his dad. Then the next day, he's the best chess person ever. He saw the kid the next day, bragging to his friends that he played every day and really good at chess. So then they decided to play each other. Sadly, I lost, but I still became friends with him. I felt good because I had a new friend. I had a new friend. I felt good. I had a new friend. I felt good because I had a new friend. Once upon a time, there was a kid that dreamed of being the best chess person ever. The best chess person ever. He played every day of the year. Even if the air conditioning wasn't working. Once upon a time, there was a kid that dreamed of being the best chess person ever. The best chess person ever. He played every day of the year. Even if the air conditioning wasn't working. The end.
This story comes all the way from North Bennington, Vermont. It's from a second grader named Kai Hacker. And this story is called Angry.
This is a story about when I got really angry!
Hiya!
Angry!
I can't take it!
One time I was angry, so I took a package of 48 rolls of toilet paper out in the yard to kick. I kicked it for a really long time. Kick, kick, kick! But then I kicked it and it landed on my face.
Ow!
That made me even more angry!
Outrageous!
Angry! So I went back inside and got another package of jumbo paper towels. The next time I tried to kick that, I stubbed my toe.
Ow!
That made me even more angry!
There's a fire inside!
Angry!
Fury!
So I went inside to get my sword, but my brother had broken it. I didn't mean to. So I found a stick outside and started whamming him with it. Wham, wham, wham!
Humanity!
But that made me even more angry! And yet also
Sadder!
but I was still angry! And somehow I was still
Sadder!
So I climbed up on my playhouse.
So we climbed up on his playhouse.
And jumped down from the top.
Jumped down from the top.
I landed in the tall grass.
Landed in the tall grass.
And closed my eyes.
Closed his eyes.
Then my brother snuck up and jumped on me.
This is for whamming me.
So I grabbed his arms and started tickling his pit up. Then he laughed and I laughed, and that made us both happier. Then he laughed and I laughed, and that made us both happier. We're happy.
Woohoo!
Happy.
Double rainbow.
Happy.
I'll live forever.
Happy. The end.
2.
Good morning, world. It's me, Lucas. Looks like another beautiful day is in store with a million opportunities and a million things to do. It's time to seize the day. Here I go. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm a lost soul unmoored in a vast sea of potential options. The truth is, I just don't know what to do today or what order I should do it in.
What if you wrote down the top 10 things you wanted to accomplish and then checked them off one by one?
Who said that?
Look down, Lucas.
A piece of paper?
That's right, it's me, a handy piece of paper, upon which you can write down a plan for the day.
You mean like a to-do list?
That's right. It's easy to make a list. You just have to do it.
I see what you did. I see what you did there. But how do I do it?
I'll talk you through the steps. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yo, it's your boy Liston Lucas on the track. I'm a talking piece of paper.
And I'm a small child.
And we're gonna drop a rhyme
about how to spend your time.
Here we go. What you wanna do, Luke?
I wanna make a list.
How you gonna do that?
I got a pen in my fist. I'm gonna use it to write a list that's the best. Oh, tell me to-do list what I'm gonna do next.
First things first.
Oh yeah, time to get that chicken.
Which chicken?
I don't know, but it's finger licking.
A second up.
I gotta empty my lunch. I don't know where to put it. Maybe in my mom's trunk.
I don't think that's nice.
I think you're wrong, my list friend.
No time to argue, gotta see if your fish dead.
He's fine. In fact, he's never been hotter. Tell a fish.
I'm a fish, I like to swim underwater.
Number 4.
It's time to hit my sister.
Are you sure?
Heck yeah, I'm sure, little lister. My sister's in trouble, cause here comes the doom. Hey, sis.
I told you to get out of my room.
We'll skip that for now. Let's move to number 5.
Time to read.
Oh man, I've never felt so alive. The reading life is the life for me. If boredom's a lie, then a book's the key.
Number 6.
Already? You sure are fervent.
Time to make your sister mad and turn her into your servant.
Here we go.
Get out!
Okay, that's fair. What's next?
Clean your room.
Put that on there, but I'll do it. I did it and I'm ready for 9.
Read a book again.
Oh, how divine. I want to start a reading revolution. If boredom's a problem, then a book's the solution.
Lucian.
Number 10.
Oh no, the day is done.
Time for bed.
But I want to keep having fun.
Too bad.
I know, but I'm feeling sorrow.
You could always make a brand new list tomorrow.
Oh yeah. The end.
Thank you, guys.
Story Pirates Radio.
Deep cuts today. Deep cuts. Welcome back to Story Pirates Radio. That, of course, was To Do, requested by Morgan in San Francisco. Morgan, I hope that scratched your To Do itch. And before that, we had Angry, an old school song requested by AZ, the Flying Dolphin. Hope you liked that. Hope you like that one, AZ. And then we have, let's see, before that we had the Chessmaster, which was requested by a bunch of you. Let's see who requested Chessmaster. We got KO requested that, and Caroline requested that. So before I played that last song, I was letting you know that a lot of supervillains are congregating around the radio show today. But I have some really good news, which is that you know what happens when a bunch of supervillains show up. What happens is a bunch of superheroes then also show up to fight those supervillains. So, just to let you know a few of them that have shown up in the last couple minutes. Super Gecko is here, who can fly and has super strength in his tail. Enzo is here. Enzo has revealed that he is a superhero and his secret weapon is being brave and being kind. That is very good superpowers to have. Lightning Ladybug is here, who can run really fast and shoot electric pulses out of her antenna. Really, really good. Any other superheroes here? That's enough. Wow, I'm so glad that Lightning Ladybug, Super Gecko, and Enzo are here to save us from the likes of Spectral, Quibble, Quabble, Quarrel, and Quorum. I think Quorum is the worst of the superheroes. Somebody that you gotta look out for Quorum. Quorum is always coming for you. Oh, did I say I'm sorry, Morgan. Did I say you're from San Francisco? I meant Sacramento. I meant Sacramento Kings, baby. All the way. All right. I think it's time for another couple songs. Some more requests. Here's one that was requested many times. We played it recently, but it's so popular. I guess we just have to keep playing it forever. Here it is. The Wizard Who Could Just Go Poof.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a wizard who was doing the best that he can.
I spent my days learning magic at the wizard school.
But it was tragic, cause this wizard was so uncool.
Hey!
Like I was saying, this dude was quite lame. While other wizards at his school had some cool tight names.
Like Morris and the Great!
Or Inferni and the Fiery.
My name is Erlin.
Yeah, that really don't inspire me. And his wand, which of course is a source of one sorcery, couldn't cast correctly, so an outcast he was forced to be.
Well, my peers' wands are powerful. Mine is aloof.
No matter which spells he would cast, it only went poof, 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 poof. It only went poof. Kids in class cackled, they thought Erlin a goof.
And I feel that sad, cause my wand only goes poof, 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 poof. It only goes poof.
But then one day, a dragon came around. He said,
bring me golden food or your whole town is going down. Bring on the wizards, the knights and the rest. I am the best and you'll never guess my one weakness.
They lined up to stop him. It was wizard after wizard.
I'm Morris and the Great, and I'll summon up a lizard.
I'm Inferni and the Fiery. I'll set you aflame.
And I'm Erlin.
Don't worry about him. He's super lame.
They all tried but failed and flailed, forced to fold. The dragon, he grew bold and started taking their gold.
I am unstoppable. Bulletproof.
Even when Erlin got his wand and made it go poof, 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 poof. He made it go poof.
Even the dragon laughed? A hilarious spoof. Oof, he'll never be a wizard if his wand can only go poof, 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 poof. It only goes poof.
But then what happened next was a curious thing. The dragon's face changed to a frown from a grin.
There's a stress in my chest, like I messed up a test. Plus I'm depressed. The poof is his one weakness.
Yes!
He roared and roared, then he soared flew away forever. When you see him again,
how about never?
It started growing his fame. People knowing his name. They put an M at the top, and he would never be the same.
You see the M that they added? Well, it stands for magic. And now I'm called Merlin.
And that name is fantastic. Give it up for the great one, y'all. Raise the roof. Merlin the wizard who can now do way more than go poof, 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 poof. Do way more than poof. Now his skills as a mage are beyond reproof.
But I was once the wizard who could just go poof. Poof, 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 poof,
Once upon a time lived a horse named Glitter. She was a beautiful horse and the strongest too. Once upon a time lived a horse named Glitter. She was a magical horse and the kindest too. Glitter could jump with spectacular flair, but she had a secret she needed to share. What do you want, Glitter? What do you want? Do you want?
I want to play guitar.
What? You're just a horse. You can't play guitar.
Yeah! How are you gonna play guitar without real hands? You just have hooves!
I will find a way. Someday, I'm gonna be the best guitar player in the whole entire world. Don't try to stop me, just wait and watch me. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Your dream is crazy.
Your dream is weird.
First I'll buy a guitar and I'll learn how to play. I'll practice for hours every day. 'Cause when you have a dream, nothing is Nothing is Nothing is impossible. To the guitar store.
Welcome to Guitars R Us. How can I help you?
I'd like to buy that big blue glittery guitar, please, and some guitar lessons.
But you're just a horse. Horses can't play guitar. Besides, you only have hooves. Good day.
Wait, please, I like your hair. Teach me to play, sir. Don't say nay, sir. Whoa, whoa.
No, none of my courses permit any horses. Impossible. Glitter wasn't deterred and she hopped on a jet to a new store called
Nicest help you can get.
Run by a magic rhino.
Run by a magic rhino.
That's me, Magic Rhino. Here to help.
Wow. You know, I'll go with it. Since nothing is
The magic rhino turned her hooves to heads.
Oh my gosh!
The magic rhino,
That's me!
He taught her how to play.
Like this? Very good.
And 2 years later, excuse me, are you Glitter, the guitar-playing horse?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm Joe, the crocodile, and in addition to being the narrator of this story, I'm also a famous drummer. Glitter, would you want to start a band with me?
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Summer Concert Jam. Now everyone, please give it up for the most popular band in the world, Glitter and the Animals!
They try to stop me. Hey, look, now watch me. Whoa, whoa. When you pursue what you wanna do, it's possible. Everyone thought that a horse couldn't play.
Welcome back to Story Pirates Radio. This is your host, Lee, broadcasting live from the tidal wave. My friends, we have some exciting stuff coming up this week for the Story Pirates Creator Club. Before we get to that, I just wanted to say, you guys are so funny. And there are so many amazing comments coming in from you. And even though I don't have time to get to every single one, the battle between superheroes and supervillains that's going on right now in the comments is truly hilarious. So even though I'm not able to read them all out loud, I wanted to tell you how much I appreciate them. And in general, I don't ever want you to think that what you're typing in just disappears into some void if I don't mention it. I'm reading every single comment, and they're all making me laugh, and they're making me smile. You're saying such nice things to me. I just want you to know that I'm seeing them all. And I also want you to know the supervillains seem to be extremely strong. Led by Spectral, they seem to be quite the force. But there are some amazing, awesome new superheroes showing up too. Like Super Health is here. Sonic Seb is here. Captain Fathom is here. He's going to stop Spectral. Claims to be able to stop Spectral. There's just a lot going on. So just so you know. And there's also a lot going on this week in the Story Pirates Creator Club. And this is really important that I want to let you know. The Story Pirates Creator Club is making a little bit of a transition. And if you've been tuning in to live Story Pirates University classes thus far, you haven't needed to sign in with your Creator Club login. But starting this week, a lot of the classes are going to require you to sign in. So make sure you're all set up with your logins, or if you're not sure how to sign in, grown-ups, email us at creatorclub@storypirates.org. We want to make sure that you get to see all the classes and shows and all the awesome content. And if you're not already in Creator Club, join right now for even more stuff every week, such as weekly videos in our Hero Stories video series, which teaches you how to write a hero story. Our brand new Show Not Tell video series to help with creative writing. Illustrated Story Sparks. If you like the Story Sparks at the end of every podcast episode, we have even better brand new Story Sparks that are illustrated, available to Creative Club members. And finally, we have podcast activity guides, which are fun and educational guides that correspond with every single episode of the podcast. That includes lessons in vocabulary, drawing, poetry, baking, and more. Woo! That's a lot. And like I said, last Friday's live show, interactive improv show with Peter, was so popular that we're going to do it again this Friday at 7 p.m. But make sure you take advantage of all the great content this week, like Music Mondays at 12:30 Eastern, like Creative Writing with Lauren and Sam on Wednesday and Thursday at 12:30, and Script School on Friday with Lee, Different Lee, and Elijah. Not to mention a brand new podcast episode this week, and every morning we will continue on with Story Pirates Radio, you, me, here together, hanging out, having a good time. My friends, All Request Sunday was so fun. Thank you for hanging out today. I hope you have an awesome day. And I hope that you're able to relax and take a deep breath and enjoy and be grateful for what we have. Because so many of us are so blessed with what we do have. So look around you to your family members and your homes and the food and all that awesome stuff that you have, and just think, man, I sure am lucky. And I'm thankful and grateful. So there you go. My friends, have a great rest of your Sunday. Stay creative, stay kind, and we'll see you back here tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern for more Story Pirates Radio.